G'day guys, Luke here, welcome back to another video. This is the reptile room update for November. I want to start off with salt and pepper my two banded knobtail geckos. Because early this morning, Mum woke me up and said, look in the gecko's enclosure, and here's Salt laying her eggs by the water bowl. So Salt's the one just there, and Pepper's the one at the back there. Now these guys are in a small tub with sand, 3 hides. I do spray them with water twice a week, plus I got a water bowl, and they are fed on crickets. And where they're sitting should be about 32 degrees Celsius, and the cooler hides should be about 23. So that's Salt and Pepper, my pair of knobtail geckos. So here's a better look of the enclosure. There's also a simple heat mat underneath it too. The substrate that I use for the rest of the reptile room is this koi beak brick. You can get it from your local hardware stores. So in this 3 foot by 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot enclosure houses my lowland blue-tongued Blaine. So there you go, he's going over to the water bowl. So he's fed on dog food, apple, bok choy, carrot. I do to give him crickets as well when we get some. So background, I built this hide for this guy since he's growing really quickly. He's got a spider plant, a couple of rocks, a fake plant over there. So yeah, his hot spot is about 32 degrees Celsius, and over there should be about 20, but under there it gets about 27. So yeah, that's Blaine. In this little tub next to Blaine is my Nova Scorpion Steve, who you can see just sitting at the back there. He's sitting on sand with a couple of hides, fed on crickets, got a water bowl there, fake plant there, got backgrounding along the sides and back of the enclosure just to keep his enclosure nice and dark for him. So yeah, that's Steve, my scorpion. In this 3 foot by 1 foot by 1.5 foot old fish aquarium houses Pebbles and Bam Bam, my pair of pygmy bearded dragons. So he's Bam Bam kind of waving at us, and Pebbles, his girlfriend. Where they're sitting now should be about 32 degrees Celsius with sand, UV, heat globe. I think that's a 60 water. And over here have their food. So they're fed on apple, bok choy and carrot. Their water bowl that's filled with sand, so I need to change that. Their hammock, hide there, and a background on it. So yeah, that's Pebbles and Bam Bam. Oh, they got a couple of rocks there and a dragon hide. Moving on. In this 3 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot enclosure houses my male central bearded dragon Rex. So he's fed on the same stuff as Bam Bam and Pebbles with apple, carrot and bok choy. He's Rex warming up. So up here gets about 33 degrees Celsius. About 30 degrees Celsius here. So you got a 60 watt heat globe. His water bowl. Hide, a couple fake plants. Just to decorate, and a foam background wall. That's Rex. So we'll be moving on to the next animal. In this 3 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot enclosure has my black-headed python Chris. So Chris is fed on adult mice, water bowl there, cool hide which gets about 23 degrees Celsius, a nice log for the to climb on, background, a few rocks, fake plant. This is the hide, warm hide with the 75 watt globe There's Chris up in there. Today's feeding day, so I don't want to disturb her because last time I did that, she bit me on the eyebrow and that wasn't fun. So anyway, I'll move down to the next lot of animals. In this 3 foot by 2 foot by 1 foot enclosure houses my 2 female blonde-spotted pythons, Super Saiyan Graham. So that's the water bowl, a couple of hides. It's about 25 degrees Celsius on that side, big fake plant. And there is a 100-watt heat globe in here. In here should be at 32 degrees. So here they are. These 2 snakes are the oldest in the house. So this one here, the more darker one, is Superstar. And this one here is Graham. They're both female blonde-spotted pythons. And I've got a little male, but he's too young to breed with at the moment. They're fed on, I think I've already said this, but they're fed on adult mice. In this 3 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot enclosure, this is my female Eastern War Dragon Akko. Here she is. Where she's sitting should be about 32 degrees Celsius. Down there should be about 30 degrees. 60-watt heat globe, UV strip. So she's fed on dog food, carrot, buck toy and apple. Got a plank of wood for her to sit on, you know, she's digging a fair bit. She might be gravid with infertile eggs, so that's a bit disappointing because I don't have a male. So she's got a couple of rocks, bit of wood, a spider plant, background stick, dirty water bowl that I need to change. So that's okay. In this 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot enclosure houses my 2 Eastern Blue Tongues, Bluey and Bay. So in the hide there is Bluey, you can see his tail there, and also Bo, who's sitting where it should be about 32 degrees Celsius. On top of this hide that I built for him, should be 28 underneath. They are fed on apple, buck toy, dog food and carrot. Another hide down there, which should be about 23 degrees Celsius. Water bowl, fake plant at the back there, and a real plant, the spider plant, another one in this cage. So yeah, I'm just doing little experiments with plants at the moment. Got a 100-watt heat globe, UV, and a background. That's Bluey and Bay. Let's move on. In this 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot enclosure houses my Passet jungle carpet python Molly. She's fed on wiener mice. She's got a hide down there, which is about 30 degrees Celsius. Up here should be about 28, maybe a little less. Got a rock, a water bowl, a few sticks for her to perch on. Background on the 2. So that's Molly. She can be quite aggressive at times. Moving on. In this 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot enclosure houses my coastal jungle carpet python Murray, who's fed on small and medium rats. Ceramic heat globe, UV, his rock wall, his hide, spider plant, water bowl, hammock, and his branch that he climbs on. That's Murray, who's about 6 foot long carpet python. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. In this 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot enclosure houses my juvenile male blonde spider python Emma. There he is, just chilling. Where he sits is about 32 degrees Celsius. He's got a hide, water bowl, a couple of rocks, fed on adult mice, 100-watt heat globe up there. That's Emma, my naughty snake. that's it for the Reptile Room update for November. Please give it a like. If you want to comment away. And if you're new around here, please subscribe to see more stuff like this. And I will catch you guys in another video. Thanks for watching.